Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fuzzball40. Before I even get started, if you look below, you'll see we've hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't normally get emotional. I wasn't emotional, don't get me wrong, but I just feel extremely thankful. I started doing this a couple of years back, and I stopped because I had really bad depression, severely bad depression, quite bad health. Things in a bad way for me. I was in a bad way. So I stopped doing something that I love doing because I thought there was no point in committing to it unless I could commit to it properly. I came back to it about a month ago and said I was going to throw my all into it. A video every day, sometimes 2 videos a day, streams 4 or 5 times a week. And to hit 1,000 subscribers is incredible. So you know that means that we are going to be doing the £50 giveaway. So this video, again, we'll be giving away £10 in this video, like we've been doing all week. So in order to win that £10, I want you to comment down below whether you think that £50 giveaway should be split between 3 people, so 25, 15 and 10, or just one person to win the whole 50, okay? So to win today's £10 gift card as part of the 3rd day of FUZZMAS, you need to comment down below whether you think the £50 giveaway at the end of FUZZMAS should be split or given to one person. I think split's probably the fairest way, but it's completely up to you guys. But yeah, I'm incredibly thankful. I feel incredibly blessed. But we're not stopping here. We're going to push on now and put a couple more zeros on the end of that. We're going to push those 1k to 2k to 10k to 100k. I mean that. I'm going to be around for a long time now, keeping giving you guys what I think is very good content and what I've been told is very good content. Remember, to win these giveaways, lads, you've got to be subscribed. So click the subscribe button right now. Get involved. You get a trading video every single day. And it's none of those like bull trading videos where it's like, oh, you could try and do this. I tell you exactly what you need to do to make coins, the exact filters. And this is a massively good sniping filter video. I'm not going to sit here with sniper players, but I'm going to give you every single other sniping filter. There isn't a League SBC sniping filter. It'll make you loads of coins. So make sure you subscribe down below. Drop a like. And yeah, once again, thank you very much. I feel humbled, I feel blessed, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing on for you guys and keep giving you great content. But don't forget, the way to enter the £10 giveaway is to comment down below whether you think the £50 giveaway should be split or shared. Split or given to one person. So shared or given to one person. But let's get into it. So normally I say to you guys, got sniping filters. These are sniping filters more in the general sense of the word. So what I normally give you guys, I call them flipping filters. The filters that you can just go through and pick up players that are cheaper and resell them on straight away. Okay. It's just hit 6 o'clock now, so these might be a little bit iffy because it's 6 o'clock. But you can also buy them to invest. But we'll see how it goes. I'll give you a couple that one that you already know. I've told you about 1,000,001 times. Argentinian left backs that are gold. Now, they fluctuate in price, but usually you see them stay around at sort of 2k plus mark. I mean, at the moment, they're even higher than that, which is ridiculous. 2.7 at the moment. What you want to do is just sit there and set your filter to, like, today I'd set it to 1,700 because I know what they're selling for. And I would just sit there and filter it. I'm telling you now, the amount of times I pick up players for 500 coins doing this, people have been telling me they're making 200 grand. So let's see if we can pick one up. People have been telling me they've been making 200,000 coins a sitting just on Argentinian left backs. I don't know if we're going to be able to make one right now. I don't really want to sit here for ages doing it, but I just want to tell you the filters themselves. So left backs are massively important, as you can see, 2,700 there. So look, if we're at 2,700, I'd look to buy at maybe 1,700, make yourself nearly 1,000 coins a card. But you can buy at 2,000. Profit's profit. Always remember that. Profit is profit. But also, another really OP way of doing it is right backs. The right backs are also really expensive. I hadn't even thought to look at that. But the right backs are usually a couple of K. Yeah, it's about 1,800 coins at the moment. And you can pick them up relatively easy for 500-600 coins, resell them on. The left backs and right backs are like a no-brainer. They're really good. So Argentinian left backs and right backs. And again, these are more within the filter of sniping, as opposed to sitting there and flipping through. I mean, you can flip through, but these are more hardcore sniping filters. But you can make easily 100k an hour if you just sit there grinding these ones out. Next one to add. You see why I'm looking right? It's because I've got my list here for my subscribers. Gold left backs from Brazil is another one that's very OP. They're going about 1,500 earlier on today was what I was seeing them at. But again, they can fluctuate. What you always do with these filters, lads, is check the price of the cheapest ones on the market. So that Markel there for 1,000 and that Lucas Lima there for that. I'm going to go list both of them for 1,400. That ain't massive profit, but it's profit. We'll take the profit either way. He goes on for 1,400. And just check what they're selling for. And each day, don't get lazy. Don't sit there and go, oh, yesterday I was selling for this amount, so I know they'll sell for this amount again. Just every day, just check what they sell for. Make sure you're buying at the right price. And then you'll make coins, without a doubt. Don't get lazy and think, oh, they sell that for price normally, so it must be. Another one that's really random, and I like this one in a weird way, but you've got to be quick at sniping to be able to do this one quite well. I went the wrong way around there. Gold defenders a shadow one, right? Someone suggested this to me, and I was like, I can't see that being a thing. But I just was on it a minute ago, and I saw like a couple of junior Furpos with a shadow on them. Now, these guys here ain't going to sell, and be mindful, 52 minutes in means the whole gate's probably not that wanted with a shadow. Who's going to want that whole gate? But I was sitting a minute ago, and there was 2 junior Furpos for, I think, 2.5k, and they had shadows on them, and I was like, that's actually bizarre, but also really cool, because it obviously means that you can pick them up. And I would just, with this one, I was just keep going up if I were you, get to 3s and 4s, Ks, and just see what is out there in terms of what's got a shadow on it. Flick to the end, go to the end of it, whatnot, say, okay, cool, this Dumfries, for example. We compare price of him and what he sells for normally. So the shadow one, he could be good to buy, in my opinion, this Dumfries. I don't know what he normally sells with a shadow on him, but people do use him. It's not the most OP play card in the world. But again, Defender Shadow, you can sit there and just flick through and see what players are there. Get to the end, see what ones are there. Like Mbabu, for example, that's just been listed. People don't realise that the shadow cards are worth so much. Just want to have a flick and see with him. This Mbabu looks like he could be quite cheap. We'll have a look at Mbabu now. So to give you an example, that Mbabu that's just come on, right, I could have bought that. We'll have a little look. If I go Mbabu, there's one 3,000 on there. I'm going to buy that. So you see there's no Mbabus on the market at 4,400 at the moment, okay? Now, he's going to have a ceiling price no matter what happens because he is a 77 rated player, right? But I think if I list him for 4,500, he'll sell. I'm going to go list him now and just see if he sells by the end of the video. As you can see, I've got some players I've invested in. We'll just see. And it's these sort of filters that I don't think they're cool. It's one you can look at and go, hang on, let me just see if there's anything on the market, anything here at all that is within my like sort of what I want to spend, what I've got. And if I think it's sold, I said that about what I thought was too cheap, and the nearest one with a shadow on it. That's sort of like chem style trade in there, but it is a sniping filter. So there you go. Mbabu is very, very good. Another one is with anchors on them. Same way you just did it with that. Be mindful that with anchors they're going to be less sought after than a shadow card is, but there are still, again, I saw a couple of Furpos, I saw a couple of Backhetters and Ake there. And just have a little look again and go, okay, cool, there's Masuaku's there. So the ones at the end here, I've had a Radu, no one's bothered about Radu, let's be honest, no one cares about Radu. But Bailly, for example, just compare price of him with a shadow on him, with an anchor on him. Nothing there, let's just see what he costs with an anchor on him. And then you get an idea. And then you can do this as you're going around. If any more come up, let's go Bailly. So that was not really that great a value, I wouldn't bother with Bailly. But there's another one, anchor. If you run dry in the shadow, look with an anchor. This one, yesterday saw me get a Griezmann, and I was buzzing. That was one of the best snipes I've done all year. La Liga Santander, Barcelona, and French players. Now, yesterday, need gold. Yesterday, Dembele was slightly inflated, and I think it's because it was weekend league and people were buying the teams and stuff like that. But Dembele's usually about 9,000 coins, roughly, give or take. There you go, 9,200. Set your filter lower than that, and it wasn't Grievous I picked up, it was Long Lay I picked up yesterday. Long Lay. But you might get a Long Lay, or you might get, I don't know what Grievous' lower price range is, but I don't think it's as high as this. But you might sit there and be able to pick up just a Long Lay on the market, a Dembele might come on the market. You can just sit there for a little bit, go, like, let me snipe. Just see if you can pick up something from that. It's feasible, but this one was, it was one that I was like, oh, there's no chance of this will come on the market. I picked up a couple of Dembeles and then that Long Lay came. And I sold that Long Lay for like 20k profit. I was buzzing. I was so happy. I was like, well, that's such a simplistic one that I hadn't even thought about. Again, people have been like registering to me, oh, try these ones, try that one. There's nothing there. I don't want the video to be too long, but really, really good option for you. Another really good one, centre-backs, League, Premier League, Spurs. Now, Davinson Sanchez is going to be the main guy here that's going to come up, but you might get Vertonghen. I don't know what Vertonghen's price range is, but you might get Vertonghen on all the viral, more than possible. But yeah, so that's Sanchez there, see? 8,400 selling for, someone's just listed him for 6. If I was hotter on that, then I would have done better. If I was sitting there actually sniping, I would have done far better then. But yeah, so centre-backs for Spurs are really, really good. You'll either sniper Sanchez or you'll sniper Vertonghen or the viral and you're buzzing. So, really, really good one. Another good one, gold defender. Go this way around. Gold defender, Bundesliga. And you want Bayern Munich. So, you know, I showed you before, midfielders, we'll do that one as well anyway. But usually, both things about 9k, give or take, depending on packs are opened up. Again, you might pick up a Kimmich. So you can try and look for 8 or whatever and then flick through and see if you can get it. I'm not going to get it because it's going to kick me off. But again, gold defenders Bayern Munich is really, really good because realistically then your choices are you're going to get a Kimmich, a Sule or a Boateng. Either way, if you're sniping at 8k and when there's at 9k in the market, you're making yourself something in the region of 500 coins profit. Pick up a Sule or a Kimmich, you're picking up a lot more profit. So that's really, really good. And then with these guys as well, just standard midfielders. Toliso's about, I don't know, I just don't that high. Toliso's usually about 4-ish K, depending on the time of the market. It's probably a bit cheaper at the moment. No, he's probably about what I said. 4-ish K. Here, you might pick up a Coman, you might pick up a Martinez, and it not just be a Toliso, and you can make very, very big coins of this. Some of my subs have been using this one for a long, long while now, and they've made big, big coins on it. There you go, 2,800, 3,001. He's sending it at 3.5. Midfielder, Bayern Munich is banging. Really, really good one. Really, really good one. And the final one, and this one, don't always use this one, but it can be brilliant or it can be iffy. At times when there's like a daily league SBC or daily SBC, right? If you go to, not Bundesliga, sorry, we're going to La Liga, and you just want to do Spanish left wingers. Now, packs are being open right now, so they might have just deflated. A minute ago, there were 1,000 coins. No, so I'm pretty sure an SBC must have been released now then. I guarantee you an SBC has just been released. But see, he's 1,800, right? And don't forget, you can just bid on these players as well. I'm just going to see if we can pick one up. I'm probably going to get kicked to the market. If I get kicked to the market, it'll be in the video anyway. But goals, Spanish left wingers, they get listed for 500 coins all the time. I'm assuming that EA have just released like a FUTMAS card. Because... a FUTMAS challenge because... there we go. 950 coins. We're listing back up for 1,800 again. Because that was what they were selling for. And when they release random SBCs, I'm going to assume there's an SBC that's been released just now by EA. Because... let's have a little look. FUTMAS. Oh, Sissoko's out. That's big dog. I'm doing that. Acuna. Yeah, so FUTMAS challenge is there. And a new FUTMAS challenge today. See? So those left wingers, Spanish left wingers, when there's a daily SBC out, they bang. They go up in price massively. And you just saw me sell that one for buy that one for 950. We should sell it relatively easy for 1,800 coins. I think I've just sold it already. There you go. Straight away sold it. The Mbappe hasn't gone yet, but he will eventually go. But yeah, lads, that's going to be the end of the video. They're really, really good sniping filters. I promise you they'll make you coins. You'll make easily 100k an hour if you just sit there and bang them out left, right and centre. Especially the Argentinian ones. I think they're so good. But that's the end of the video. If you did like it, please do drop a subscription, drop a like down below. And remember, comment down below if that £50 giveaway should be shared or not. And if you do that, you'll get into a draw for the third day of FUTMAS for a £10 gift card in any event. So boom. The draw for the second day will be done live on stream, probably on Monday. But lads, thank you so much for 1k. We're going to push on now to 2k and 3k and 4k. But thank you lads, I'm out for now. Peace out, speak to you later. Bye bye.